Today I want to talk to you about a simple tool that I like to use during my leadership roles called the sphere of control. Now the sphere of control is made up of 3 concentric circles as you can see on the screen right over there. The first one is the smallest circle and it is the sphere of control. So you can see there right in the middle, sphere of control. Now inside this circle are the activities or factors in your role or your life that you have direct control over. So this might be how you get to work in the morning is within your control. What you wear to work is within your control. How you behave is within your control. How you allocate work to your team is within your control. You can see what I mean here. These are the things, the factors in your life or work that you have direct control over. They fit in the little circle. The circle outside of that one is called the sphere of influence. Now this is the area of your life or work where you don't have direct control over the outcome, but you can influence the situation. So this might be things like if your boss is deciding on how they want to restructure their department, then you might be able to influence their decision making by talking to them about your thoughts and what might be a good idea. So you can influence there. You might also influence your team when you're trying to motivate them. So you can have an influence over how they behave or how they feel in their environment. So those are the sort of factors I'm talking about there. You can influence the outcome, but you can't directly control it. The last circle or sphere is the biggest one on the edge there, called the sphere of concern. Now the sphere of concern are things that you might be concerned about, but really are out of your control completely. So if you're a team leader in your organization or a manager a couple of levels down from the CEO, you can't really control what the CEO does or really influence perhaps either what they are doing. So if the CEO makes some sort of strategic decision about the company, that might be in your sphere of concern because you're concerned about the outcome, but it's not something you can directly control. Things like the weather, the economy, politics, all those sorts of things might be in your sphere of concern, but often we don't have direct control over them and we can't influence them either. So the reason and the power behind this simple tool is to help you to categorize your thoughts and areas where you can spend effort. So if you're prone to worry about things, in many leadership roles we all worry, and it's a natural part of being a human. But what we really want to do is we want to worry about the things that are really within our control or our influence. We don't want to worry about the things that are within our sphere of concern because we don't have any control over those. And when I say we want to worry about things, obviously worrying is not the outcome. What we want to do is if we do worry about things, we focus on the ones in our sphere of control and our sphere of influence, and we focus our attention on that, and we generate actions that will solve our problems in that area. So for example, if I'm worried about whether my team will make the deadline, I can start to put things in place in my team that are directly within my control that will help them to assist. I might get rid of other work that's low priority. I might tell my boss, look, we can't focus on this task right now, we have to focus on the core project. So those are things that are within my control. So it's a great exercise if you're prone to worry and you want to really sort out the thoughts in your head and which ones should I really be worried about, which ones should I focus my energy on, and which ones can't I do anything about, and therefore why bother spending my effort. The other thing that's a good way to go is really about priority. So if you want to help prioritize the things that you could take action on, you can use the sphere of control, concern and influence to actually determine, okay, where am I going to get the biggest bang for my buck? Out of all the 100 things I could do with my day, which ones are actually likely going to be an outcome that I can control or influence? So you can use this tool to help you sort through your thoughts and potential actions you could take and work out the ones that are really going to provide value for you. So that's how I use the sphere of control. I think it's a really useful tool, very, very simple. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. Leave a comment below about how you might use the sphere of control. Do you think it's useful? If you don't think it's useful, why not? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear about them. And of course, subscribe to the channel as well so you can get videos like these when they come out. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.